Hi, my name is Annalene, and on this channel I usually talk about books, lifestyle, fashion, and also sometimes Taylor Swift. And today is kind of the 1 year anniversary of my YouTube channel. It actually isn't. I have been uploading YouTube videos to this channel, I think, since 2015. Wow, so that's a good 7 years. But what did happen roughly 1 year ago is that I started to upload weekly and I didn't focus on music as I did before. I wanted to branch out a little bit and start a little bit more of a lifestyle era of this channel, and I wanted to talk about that and about how it has affected me and how I feel about this 1 year of weekly videos. I think I only missed 2 weeks, and those happened in like the last 3 months, I believe. So I was on a very good streak there. And I'm also, I'm also trying to not beat myself up over those 2 missed weeks, because sometimes things happen. As long as I just keep going, then those 2 weeks don't really matter. I found this 1 year YouTube anniversary tag. It was made by read.with.bintou, I believe, and she has listed 8 questions to answer. And I thought I would go over them. I have written them down here in my notebook, and let's just get into it. I say this every video and I do not like it. The first question is, how have you changed from your first video? Well, I'm not sure. I think I've improved on many different levels. I think I've mostly become a lot faster with some of the things. Like, thumbnails used to take me so long, and now I have this like template that I can use, and it goes a lot quicker than it used to go, and I feel more comfortable with editing. I'm also a lot better with talking to the camera, not because I feel more comfortable or anything, but usually just like how I'm talking now, I either talk really fast or I will just kind of, take a lot of pauses, and it kind of drags, and then I say a lot of and then I have to cut this out, or like I just did, I click my fingers, and those are all things that I have to cut out. And now that I'm a little bit more conscious of not saying too many or if I mess up a sentence, just starting over from the beginning instead of halfway through, so that I don't have to use the first half of one take for a sentence and then the second half is a different take, because that's just kind of awkward. And I still don't do it perfectly, but it has improved a lot, so I'm very happy about that. I feel like I'm also a little bit better with just not repeating myself all the time. I still do that occasionally. I'm just in person like that. I do tend to tell the same stories to the same people over and over again, but that's mostly because I forget who I've told stories to, and but I'm working on it, and I think that is probably the thing that needed improving the most and also has improved the most. What video are you most proud of, and why? This is a difficult one, because on one hand I'm very proud of the Anne of Green Gables book haul, because it is performing so well and because it kind of kickstarted this new era, so to speak. I was like, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to forget about all of the covers, and I'm just going to go ahead and talk about the things that I like. And I never expected it to gain as much traction as it has. And also just the fact that I could build an entire series on it that, people continuously watched, and that was really fun. I'm really sad that is over. I feel like there is one more book left that I can read and discuss, so I think I will do that soon. I just have to order the book, so that I can actually read it. That is just the video that started it all, so to speak. Even though I had done more vlog style content before, that was like the moment where I decided this is what I'm going to do, and I don't really care about, does this video get a lot of views, or do people actually like it, or will people that I know in real life judge me for it? I'm just like, well, people do weird stuff all the time, so why can't I make YouTube videos? So that's why I'm very proud of that video. But I'm also very proud of my dressing up like Pokemon trainers videos, both of them. Because it was a way for me to just introduce the fact that I love Pokemon onto this channel in like it's not too in your face, and I also don't want to make this like a Pokemon channel. I had such a fun time making them, and also I'm just very proud of this channel. But also I'm very proud of my travel vlogs, because they're just, I don't think that they're anything special or anything, but I just really like rewatching them, and just, it's like I'm very bad at remembering what happened on holidays. Like, people will talk to me and be like, oh, do you remember when we were on holiday and we saw this thing? And I'm like, oh yeah, I vaguely remember this. And now having this like actual thing to look back to and see what I saw in the moment, that's really nice. So I'm very happy that I decided to do that. What's your most popular video? Well, the most popular video that I uploaded since this new lifestyle era is the Anne of Green Gables book haul. But before that, or if you take into account all of my videos, then it's the girls ukulele cover that I did by the 1975. And that is a weird one, because it's like a year after it was uploaded, or maybe even later, it started getting traction, and then it just kind of died down again. And now it doesn't really get any more views. But I have some of these older videos, some of the covers just get more views on a daily basis than the videos that I upload now. But that's okay. I don't really mind. But I was thinking of maybe getting rid of those old cover videos, because I wouldn't want people to find these videos and think that I would, upload like that again in the future, because I don't think I will, and I think that they would just be disappointed when I upload a new video and it's just like a chill Sunday vlog. I mean, maybe they like that kind of stuff too, but that's not what they subscribed for. So, I mean, I don't get a ton of subscribers from those videos, I think, but I just feel like there's a little bit of a discrepancy on my channel. But on the other hand, I think it's nice to have like this legacy or whatever. So I just leave it. What was an unexpected surprise of being on YouTube? How many people in real life actually watch and talk to me about those videos? Because there was like one comment from someone that I hadn't seen in years, probably like 6 or 7 years that I hadn't seen them or talked to them, and it was so wild that they commented, and I sent them a message saying like, hey, thanks, that was so nice, and we just had a nice little chat afterwards. And things like that, people who you wouldn't expect it from will come up to me and talk about what I do on YouTube, and most people are like, yeah, it's kind of fun, I guess. Like, I'm sure that most people don't really get YouTube outside of people who are actively a lot on YouTube, but I've had people discover my channel just by chance. I have a lot of people who see me post on Instagram about my channel, and then will occasionally talk to me about it through Instagram. And it, sometimes people who you would least expected see the videos and just say something nice about it, and I think that's really cool. And even though, for engagement purposes, it would be better if they commented on YouTube or whatever, but I don't care. I just like that they come to me or send me a message and say, hey, I liked your video, or hey, it's really cool that you do this every week. I'm like, yeah, thanks. I think so too. I'm glad you enjoy it. The thing that probably I expected the least is that my boss for my actual job has a to-do list item on every single Thursday that says, check out Annelien's new YouTube video. And so every Thursday he's like, yes, I'm going to check your new YouTube video. And he just skims through it, but I think it's really fun that he is just kind of interested. And knowing that he will probably see my videos kind of makes me a little bit more conscious of what I should say on the internet. I mean, I always feel like I'm pretty good with boundaries on the internet. And like, would I say this in front of my boss is definitely a good boundary, you know? Fifth question, what is the hardest thing about creating videos for YouTube? For me, it's probably finding the time to actually put in that a little bit more extra effort. When I was working from home, I felt like I had a little less trouble with that because I had an hour extra in the day where I didn't have to travel from home to work. And so in that hour, I would usually work on my YouTube videos, you know, do editing and stuff. And I would, during my lunch break, would hop onto my computer and then edit while I ate. And now I don't have that anymore because I'm just at the office. And so now I have to find the time in the evenings, which isn't that bad, but I feel like I do procrastinate just a little bit too much. I have a ton of ideas, but I feel like they need just a little bit more time. Like, I feel like if I started working on that video, say on Saturday, then it wouldn't be done on Wednesday. I just would need to plan things out a little bit better. But I don't. I have been trying to work on it. But it's not very easy for me. So I think that is probably the hardest thing. Thoughts on equipment. What has been the most useful piece of equipment that you have bought? I haven't bought anything, except I have bought a desktop. That would make it easier for me to edit. So that was definitely the best purchase that I did. Have you had to deal with negative comments or feedback? No, not at all. Like, not enough people watch my videos for negative feedback. I did get a thumbs down on my Tumblr video and I was like, why? Why? Why would you do that? But, you know, it happened. And it's okay. It's fine. I don't mind. And then the final question is, what advice would you give someone thinking of starting YouTube? I'm not sure. Just go for it, I guess. People in real life will either watch your videos and comment nice things about it, or they won't, and they won't talk to you about it, which was probably for me like the most liberating thing to find out. Like, people who don't care, and that's okay. I don't care about all of it. I don't care about each and every hobby that all of my friends do, you know? Like, I'm rooting for them, good for them, but you know, I'm going to add an extra question, and it is this one, question number 9. What would you change to improve your YouTube experience? And for me, that is definitely reaching out to other creators more and commenting more on similar videos, watching more similar videos, because I do watch lots of lifestyle content, but there's like 3 or 4 creators that I'm really into and that I watch a lot of their content, but now I want to spread out a little bit more and I want to comment on more videos. I want to spread the love, spread positivity. I want to watch other people's vlogs and learn from them, their editing style, things like that, their cinematography. I want to really like soak in the knowledge and expertise that other people have, because I feel like I'm not really doing that at the moment, because I watch a lot of video essays. I really enjoy a good video essay, but it's not something that I'm interested in doing myself. I used to have a rule back in my ukulele video era that I had to comment on 3 videos per day at least, and it actually helped with, you know, it made me feel good because I made someone else feel good with a nice comment, but also it just kind of got my name out there and I got a little bit more subscribers from it. I remember one time I commented on a PewDiePie video right after he had uploaded, and I got 20 subscribers from that, which was the most subscribers and still is the most subscribers that I gained in one day. So just that just kind of goes to show that just being active in the community is also very beneficial for your own channel. So I think that's what I also want to focus a little bit more on. I mean, there's no negatives to commenting on other people's videos, so I'm just going to do it more. I feel like I have been talking for long enough, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Also, I have answered all of the questions. I've added a new one. I think I did a good job. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Here are some other videos that me and YouTube think that you will like, and I will be here next Wednesday. Bye!